So in this way, we can also use the double value. We can also use the double value. So firstly, save this program, compile, then zero errors, run. So it should printed, it will ask you any value. Suppose I'm entering 23.67891 any value. Then that value should be printed on the screen. Okay. So in this way you can accept single value from the user. Suppose I need to accept multiple values from the user. Suppose I need to accept integer value also. I want to accept one character value also. I want to accept one floating point value also, suppose pi. Then here I am printing message, enter three values. Enter three values, and that values are stored in firstly I'm entering integer value, so which format specifier used, %d. Next I'm accepting character value, so %c character %c format specifier is used. Next I'm accepting the float value, so %f format specifier is used. And after that, first integer value should be stored in variable a, so here is address of A. Then comma, second character value should be printed, should be stored in variable ch, so address of ch. And the next floating point value should be stored in pi variable, so that value should be stored in address of pi, comma, ampersand pi. Okay, and that value you can print it on the screen also. So a is equal to %d, which is of integer type, and a is printed on the screen. After that you can use /n, means new line. Then next one is which variable we have to print, ch. So ch is equal to %c, means character value. Then next /n, again new line. On new line you have to print pi value, and which is equal to %f. And after this a, firstly value of a is printed on the screen, secondly the value of ch is printed on the screen, and next one is pi value is printed on the screen. Just you have to use comma operator to print multiple values in single printf statement. So firstly save this program, compile, zero errors, run. So it will ask you three values. First I'm entering integer value. You can give any integer value. Suppose I'm entering a integer value as a 10, enter. Second is the character value. Suppose I need to print character value as w. W is my character, and enter. What will happen? It will not accept the pi value, no? Why? Enter three values, %d, %c, %f, ampersand a. Oh, ch and ampersand pi. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, again I'm running the program, same program. 6, then a. Why is it so? पहिल्यांदा आपण फ्लोट ऍक्सेप्ट करून पाहू, नंतर कॅरेक्टर करू. सो %c, आणि इथे पहिल्यांदा फ्लोट व्हॅल्यू ऍक्सेप्ट करते. बघूया रन ऍक्सेप्ट करतोय का. ch, आणि इथे डिस्प्ले करताना ठीक आहे, ही सिक्वेन्स ठेवली तरी चालेल. कॅरेक्टर ch फ्लोट पाय, सेव, compile, zero errors, run. Three values 4, 2.4. Why it will not accept the third values? it will not accept the third values. Why? Okay. सपोज मी CH नंतरच्या printf स्टेटमेंट मध्ये एक्सेप्ट करते. सो printf enter character value and using scanf again I'm reading the same character value because it is not accepted in a single statement, single scanf. I don't know why. So ch variable and the ch is printed on the screen. Suppose after that /n ch is equal to %c single character and here ch. So save this program, compile, 0 errors, run. So two values accept करायचे आपल्याला 3 1.6. It will not accept the character value. Why? Any problem in character char ch? मगाशी तर डिस्प्ले झालं होतं आपलं कॅरेक्टर, आता का नाही होते? ओके, एनिवेज बघते मी हा प्रॉब्लेम काय आहे याचा. ठीक आहे, हे फ्लोट आणि इंटिजरच घेऊया सध्या तरी, कारण की एक्सेप्ट नाही करत आहे तो व्हॅल्यूज. सो दोन्ही व्हॅल्यूज तो प्रिंट करेल स्क्रीनवर मल्टिपल. सो सेव्ह, कंपाईल, then run. Integer value and floating point value. Sorry, I should take the wrong input. 6 and 2.5. Then it should printed the integer value a is equal to 6 and pi is equal to 2.5. In this way you can take the input, multiple inputs from the keyboard or from the user. Okay. So this is all about the input and output which is used in C programming language. So input function is the scanf function and output function is the printf function. Printf function is used to print the output on the screen and scanf function is used to accept the data or accept the numbers, any numbers, either it should be the integer number, character number, floating point number or the double number from the user. Then that value is stored in a particular variable. So in this way you can accept the value from the user and you can print the values on the screen. So are you getting or any doubt? Yes, anyone? Any doubt? Next we will study C programming operators, means which operator we can use in our program. Okay. Next topic is C operators. C operators. What is the operator means? This symbol which is used for performing some operations and that symbols are said to be an operator. Okay, what is an operator? Symbol which is used to to perform some operation like, for example, which operations we can perform. Addition is one kind of operation, subtraction is also one kind of operation, multiplication is also one kind of operations. Okay, so these all are the operations. There are various operations, right? Just I'm giving you the example. So such a type of operations we need to perform, and for that we required symbols. For addition we use a symbol plus, for subtraction we use the symbol minus, for multiplication we use the symbol star or asterisk. It is also said to be a asterisk symbol or star symbol. So there are various operators in C language we can use for performing some particular operations. Okay, so that symbol is said to be an operator. Okay, are you getting what is an operator? So operators are the symbols which perform some operations on the variable, and such a symbols are said to be an operator. So there are various operators type. So now in C language there are few types of operators. First type is arithmetic operator. Okay, arithmetic operator means what? The operator which is used to perform some arithmetic operations. Such operators are said to be a arithmetic operator. Second one is logical operator. We will see each and every operators, but just remember there are some types of operator: arithmetic operator, logical operator. Then next one is bitwise operator. Fourth type is assignment operator. Then fifth one is increment and decrement operator. Increment and decrement operator. Then next one is relational operator, conditional operator, and some special operator. Relational operator. Sixth one is relational operator. Seventh one is conditional operator. And the last one is some special operator. Special operator. So there are various types of operator which is used in C language. First is arithmetic operator, which is used for performing some arithmetic operations. Logical operator, which is used to combine the result of two or more expressions. Bitwise operator, assignment operator, increment and decrement operator, relational operator, and conditional operator, and some special operator. So on next lecture we will study or we will see those operators in details. नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला आपण इच अँड एव्हरी ऑपरेटर डिटेल्समध्ये बघणार आहोत. ओके, सो आत्तापर्यंत काही कुणाला डाऊट